No.
Captain Falcon.
Captain
using
Falcon
it right
is
now.
staying. Captain Falcon is staying.
Here in game 1, we're gonna go to Smashville. Captain Falcon versus Roy. Honestly, I don't know too much about this matchup, but I can imagine it's pretty even. Both have a decent combo game. Both have a pretty good speed. I feel like just Roy has disjoints, and everything else Falcon does just a little bit better.
Nice tech. But I personally think Captain Falcon wins this, just because even though Roy does great up close, you know what range Captain Falcon does good?
Yeah.
Close to mid.
Yeah, you know.
And so he can stay out of all the sweet spot ranges while getting all the perks of Captain Falcon.
I just think, oh, the shield break! That's that skipper fully charged.
Oh my
Flare
god! You see, he one-handed it.
Yeah,
he one-handed it.
Woo.
Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you after this game. Is it Blazer? I think it's Blazer.
I think it's called Blazer, yeah.
Yeah, it's Blazer. Flare Blade is the up B. All the Roy mates are gonna get mad at me if I mess that up.
Just call it neutral B.
No,
that way they can't.
Blazer sounds way cooler. Even though he's wearing armor, but it's not that kind of Blazer. But yeah, I think Roy and Captain Falcon do similar things, but Captain Falcon just does it slightly better.
Yeah, definitely. All the up close, the double hit neutral air, down throw.
Yeah, I think Captain Falcon, you know, yeah, he has a better combo game.
Down
But
throw
Roy has also a pretty good combo game, as we can see right here.
God.
Yeah, Serew definitely coming out there with all the Roy tech, the custom combos.
There is a reason why he is considered our best Roy, and why he was mentioned by Zero.
Yeah, I think, you know, when it comes to Europe, he might probably be one of the best Roys. Honestly, then again, in terms of Roys, I only know him, Silent Doom a little bit before Cloud came out, and Bowie.
Yeah,
Sweet
Bowie's a Roy main?
spot. Yeah, Bowie's Roy, man.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh,
I can respect
all
that.
these sweet spots coming out from Serew. I like his ledge rims.
Skipper is just not spacing him too close to mid. He's going close.
But yeah, these characters do very similar things. I think if the Falcon's combo game and ledge pressure game is a little bit better. I think, however, Roy's recovery is a little less susceptible to gimps. And of course, Roy's shield pressure game is really, really good. Oh, with the Randy downers!
Oh
is this Sethlon?
Oh my god, Cephalon wishes.
I don't think so, but sure.
Go with me.
Yeah, that's it.
He wouldn't have recovered anyway, though.
Yeah, but you know, Serew is the kind of guy to go out there for that extra oomph.
Yeah, just to. It's not about killing. It's not about killing Skipper. It's about sending a message.
It's about hitting that sweet spot.
Yeah.
It makes it more sweet.
I personally would have gone for a down air.
I wouldn't have, because Roy's down air is actually kind of terrible. And
But
if you
when
don't,
you land it,
yeah, but if you don't hit the sweet spot, you know he's gonna fly upwards and you'll have saved him. And Skipper is not the kind of guy to sleep on like that.
oh, here we go.
And if you hit the sour spot of not down air but forward air, then you know he still gets sent further out, so that's okay. Okay, we got down a city. I guess Skipper is all about using his head. Of course, his combos work fantastic on Roy. Roy falls a lot faster than people give him credit for. You know, the way he moves is so different from Marth. Marth is really floaty.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This is
a match I want to see.
Yeah, this is Skippo's Mario combo game I was talking about earlier. It's pretty crazy.
Using the Wario skin on the side.
One of my favorites. You know?
I'm more of a Fire Flower kind of guy for all the Mario characters.
Yeah, you know, I think that's one of the best skins they added in this game. Although, I think he already had that in Brawl.
He had it in Brawl.
Yeah, that's one of the best skins they never made it. Whoa, the sweet spot! Almost taking him out, sub 80%.
I think that was like a mid spot, like at the middle of the sword, but not far enough away to be the really bad hitbox, but not close enough to be the kill.
Yeah, Roy's hitbox are actually pretty crazy. Apparently he has 3, like a sour, a mid, and a sweet, like you just said, at least on F Smash. And on almost every move of Roy, he actually does not have a hitbox on the very tip of his sword, which looks kind of silly sometimes. Like you slice him with the dip and you don't even get a light tap. The trade. The super armor coming through.
Oh
Why is it on there? I don't know, but Serew likes to make use of it.
Over the crowd chanting.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't really have a crowd chant.
Oh,
yes!
What was that?
Skipper with the character knowledge.
The up B from the down throw at like 130?
Was that true?
It looked
I hope
true.
so, because I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Yo, it looked true, but it also looked kind of crazy because Serew was almost directly above Mario, but Skipper still managed to get the hit. And here we go.
I think it relies on bad DI. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Skipper with these up airs. And you know, we can see tight Mario
Skipper
combos.
is popping off right
when they
now.
use rising up air in their combo and then get another one when landing, and they can immediately extend.
He's saying, you shield break me game 1 and expect me not to style back. Excuse-moi.
He took him from 0 to 79 in
baking
a
powder.
matter of seconds. Okay, good DI by Serew this time. He's definitely put on notice with that up B kill for the first time.
Like, I've always seen him as like a pretty high-level player. He just needs to, and he's finally starting to go to tournaments instead of chilling on Anthazor mode.
Yeah, speaking of ladder users, Skipper is definitely a top-tier ladder user.
Yeah, he's probably the Dutch ladder user.
Uses it quite a lot, and that's where he got his skills. So remember,
all day,
kids,
every day.
If you want to improve, but you know there are only so many tournaments, just go on Smash Ladder, get some Wi-Fi matches going. You gotta grind to get good, and that's exactly how Skipper got good.
I'm gonna start hosting a European weekly, online weekly on ladder. Hopefully, I can get Skip to join in as like a special guest. Nothing better than bracket practice, but. Yeah, if you want to fight Skipper, his name on the ladder is Skipper.
Well, you know, guess what? Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, he messes up the landing up air. Fast falls just a little bit quick. And he actually cancelled it before the hitbox came out. But, you know, we can all...
Mario no longer has rage, never mind.
And when you live to 170 versus Roy, that's good. That means you manage to avoid all sweet spot for like... a good 60% at least.
Yeah.
We got the creative Serew combos, landing up air to back air to neutral air. I don't know if the neutral air was true,
I was about to say,
but it looked true.
Overextend it, Thomas, please.
Serew, of course, playing Roy. Roy's recovery is pretty hard to mess with in terms of hitboxes, but if you can get him before it comes out. Yeah, we got custom combos coming out everywhere. Skipper with the head. Oh yeah, he definitely wanted the air dodge read. Skipper not giving it to him. He's holding on to this last stock. Serew almost evened it up.
Almost lagless.
Almost legless. Which is the only reason why that move isn't bad, you know. The fact that it's always legless means that it's also great for mixing up your momentum with B reverses.
Yeah.
I've seen S1 do it with his friendlies Roy. S1 actually has a kind of scary Roy, you know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, whenever I play him, he only goes Fox.
Yeah, but, I played his Roy on Wi-Fi once and it was already pretty scary. Speaking of scary, Skipper's Mario just took game 2 with an up smash, of course.
Yes.
That's a Mario, you know, you get that crazy combo game going. You take him up to like 80% in a quickness, like 2 or 3 grab combos and they're up there. And from there it's only just a little bit more till that up smash is going to be taking lives.
Joey giving him Skipper some advice? Some life tips?
Yeah, of course. Skipper has beaten Joey twice, so that of course that commands respect from everyone.
Yeah.
And
Skipper shows up every now and then, beats the top players, goes home, and just chills online.
He also busters out sometimes though.
Yeah.
Skipper, I guess what Skipper really needs is more consistency, and you get that by going to more tournaments, which is exactly what he's doing. Skipper can be really, really scary. He's definitely that wild card kind of player. Yeah, like you think Skipper, you're not gonna immediately think top 16 or top 8, but he's definitely a guy who could just pop up there, you know, suddenly be like, what up, I'm in top 8.
He's definitely better than us.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's.
Skipper's he's gonna get the fluid counter pick, you know. He's gonna go for that water.
Talking about water, I've got a really dry mouth from doing all this commentary.
He's definitely. Yeah, me too. But you know, we live for that.
We live for that. I need to train my body to just like hold moisture.
we don't need drinks anymore.
Or
we've evolved beyond that point.
After this set, I can go get a cup of water.
You could. You totally could.
Possibly.
Because if Skipper can do it mid-set, we can do it between sets. Yes. Know? Skipper definitely likes to take his time between games when he's playing sets.
I think after commentating 6, 7 sets back to back, we should be able to get water?
I think the sweet spot for commentary shifts in general is 1.5 to 2 hours. Just my personal opinion, though.
That's what I did at PPT.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot. Did you get drinks at PPT last time?
Yeah.
When commentating?
Oh wait, no, I remember I did like 3 or 4 hours or something. But I always had water by my side because I was ill the entire time.
Nice.
And I always had a really sore throat. And so when I go back and listen, it's like, wow, my voice was deep.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make the best of what you got.
You can hear me choking in the background after I take my headset off every now and then.
Yeah, that's kind of the Sam the commentator special, you know. Take off headset, cough so loud that people still hear it.
Yeah. So I need to clear my throat as fast and as efficiently as possible so I can get back to not having a scratchy voice.
Now Skipper is finally back with some water. We're gonna get into game 3, which is gonna decide who moves on in the losers bracket and who moves on to the winners brackets.
I was about to say, when you say losers first, I was like, is the second one going home? Is this losers?
This is not.
Don't tease me, guys.
Do you think we're gonna see Serew and Skipper in loser bracket this early?
What's the time?
This early in bracket, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Could be any time.
I was gonna say, I can't check. My phone's dead. I've got a charger in my bag. It's cool.
I actually got. Oh, me too. But I think I lost it again. Is it in my pocket? Gotta check it now. Yes, I got it. I got my tiny phone charger.
Ooh, nice. Wow, that is
tiny.
Phone charger.
I keep it in my wallet.
Do you have to like balance your phone, or does it bend?
Sometimes, depends on how high the USB port is. But enough about that. We're going to Smashville.
Yes.
They, I don't think they play the game here yet. I think they started on Town City. No, they counterpicked Town City. I think they started on Smashville. Yeah. So this
They did.
So this must mean that Skipper did not ban Smashville, as of course DSR is not in play. We got instead of DSR we got 2 bans and duckins to make your stage choice more flexible, because of course, you know, Smashville, very neutral stage. You don't always want to ban Smashville even though you lost there.
No, yeah.
If you can turn your play around, you can turn it around despite Smashville being Smashville.
Yeah, I think the most universal thing when it comes to Smash rule sets is Animal Crossing stages are on.
Yeah,
for sure. But which character will this Animal Crossing stage favor? Because...
Well, look at what's going on right now.
I know, I was about to say, Serew has the lead, but then you see Skipper just come out here with all those up air chains and even it out almost.
Because these characters have to play inside each other ranges, and Skipper isn't really the kind of player to camp with fireballs, I honestly think stage choice between these two characters doesn't give a whole lot of advantage to either one. Because they both want to play in each other's range. Their recoveries have similar range and are similarly gimpable in my personal opinion.
And similarly ungimpable.
Yeah, speaking of platforms, I do think Mario gets a little bit more. But I think that would only be really apparent on a stage like Battlefield, which is probably a stage that's Serew banned.
Yeah. Can Roy counter Mario's up B and just send them backwards?
What is it with Skipper?
Ooh, go to the bank.
Yo, this man must not only spend a lot of time on ladder, but also a lot of time in the lab, because I don't know any other Mario who goes for it that consistently and actually gets the kills from it.
He labs in ranked sets on the ladder. That's what he does.
That's where I lab.
Literally, all he does is experiment.
Yeah,
and
well,
it works.
It's paying off for him right now.
It's paying off.
Oh, here we go. This should be a big combo, but instead, he is a little bit slow on the turnaround, giving Serew a chance to land with up air. One of the fastest aerials.
Because he's a god in a laggy environment. Imagine him in a lagless.
Well, we don't have to imagine. We're seeing it right here.
Yes.
But Serew, keeping it close, taking the stock with an up throw at about 180.
Going toe-to-toe with probably Europe's best Roy.
Yeah. And I think Skipper, you know, the way he plays, where he feels comfortable, he does really well versus aggressive players, which is probably part why he has beaten Joey twice. You know, he just does well against aggro players. Serew also known for being pretty aggro, and we can see them go toe-to-toe right now.
He's definitely a pressure-based player.
Definitely.
Without a single doubt.
I think the best part about... Oh
my god, aggressive.
You know, I like that too.
Guard.
When people go deep for the edge guard, I sometimes like to just activate my spiking aerial.
It's like when I move slightly to the side as Lucas and back air.
Yeah, it's like, you know, sometimes you might get it.
Sometimes you don't.
Who cares? If not, you probably still get to recover, because we're talking about Smash 4. Jump cancelled, reverse up smash from Skipper, taking that stock on short hop happy Serew.
Oof.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. I was about to say that 5 times fast.
But yeah, I think the strongest part of Skipper's gameplay is... Whoa! Neutral air to down smash, but the front hit on Roy's down smash is actually a lot weaker than his backhand, so even the sweet spot didn't net him the kill right there.
Yeah, now the single hit of Nair to any smash attack after Super Smash Con, I call that the Rio.
The Rio, even though Serew has been doing it forever. But yeah, of course, any player who aims to get good with Roy knows about those and puts them into practice. But yeah, I think... Oh, no, that was probably the middle hit. The middle hit you were talking about earlier. Because I think a sweet spot double edge dance finisher would have definitely killed at this percent. Another mid box for Serew. Oh, the one hit trade stage spike.
So this is
No, that was Flare Blade. That was Flare Blade.
Yes, nice.
We got the Roy naming on point. But yeah, I think Skipper's strongest part is without a doubt his conversions. You know, they're pretty crazy. His combo game with Mario and Falcon are absolutely, you know, insane and creative.
Oh no, that's not the end.
Oh boy, the reads on this boy.
Oh boy, Skipper just keeps cool.
But yeah, that's why I like seeing Skipper play Mario. That's why I like seeing him play Falcon. And I'm not the biggest fan of his Cloud, even though it's good. Because his strongest part is without a doubt his combo game.
Okay. We won't have that problem.
I think Mario and Captain Falcon work better for him. As we can see right here, his Mario lands him the win in game 3.
Yes.
I heard my